Well, I mean, they're important just because in Athens we used to have we have a couple of great record stores, so I don't want anybody to get mad. Walk Street is awesome, School Kids is awesome, but we had this one called Low Yo-Yo Stuff. This guy was a nut, and he had like Robert Pollard and Thurston Moore and all these guys calling all the time, like looking for records, like the real record geeks that just, oh, I gotta have this thing. Do you have it? And he normally does. And he was kind of a character and stuff like that, but mismanagement did him in. But stores like that, it's like a library, in that sense. It's like a true music connoisseur kind of thing. It's great when you can just ask a guy about some really obscure thing. He knows, he can tell you which record he likes best. He didn't like the remastering on the, the whatever it was, you're like, oh, this guy's amazing. But I mean, those stores are really hard for a lot of people to find. I mean, it's like going into probably like a vintage toy store if you're really like into collecting toys or something like that. So the average person, iTunes is great for them. It works and it's easy. Does it sound as good? Definitely does not. It kind of is upsetting to me in a weird way, but yeah, it was cassettes or whatever. People just want to hear it. MySpace is awful. A program as it is, it's terrible. It's a piece of crap. But it has facilitated a lot of people hearing a lot of music they wouldn't normally have heard. I mean, Napster, of course, was a phenomenon that definitely led to the promotion of the idea of how easy it was to share. Somebody puts one of our songs on their MySpace page. It's instantaneous. It's like ultimate free advertising, and I don't know. I just think like in the old days of it was like nobody would even know we had a record out, It's like you'd press like 1,000 copies and hope you get somebody's attention. And as far as like people not getting paid money, Garth Brooks getting pissed off about it or something, it's just whatever. It's fine,
The newest Of Montreal album leaked almost 4 months before its release. Yeah. And do you feel that this hurt or helped the band?
It helped. I think like in the first few hours after we heard it, it leaked. We were like, I can't believe it, Last album was like a month before or 2 months, and we were just like, oh my god. So I guess at first it was kind of like, well, I guess everybody's gonna have the record, Any Of Montreal fan, they're gonna get it. I mean, any band that I'm a big fan of, it would be really hard not to download the record. Don't blame the fans for downloading it. In fact, it's just flattery that people would want to hear it, So I think it was good. I mean, because I started looking at blogs and stuff like that, and everybody was like, oh, I love it. It's so great. So it turned out to be a good thing.